Well, that went south very quickly. There's no spells that you can use outside of Oh, that sounds awful. No. We need to have a little bit of out-of-combat spell casting. Have some fun with it. Thought it was mentioned for a second. Oh, yes. This is why you don't trust Dag. I mean, he's got some hot takes, but some of them are just incorrect. Alright, we're all warmed up from Poe. Now let's go back to Exaglyph, or whatever this guy's name is. What is that from, Exaglyph? I feel like that's from something. Is it like a weapon name in some fantasy thing? Exaglyph. Oh no, that's from Hades, right? That guy's snake like Taylor Swift, yeah. Snake like Taylor Swift. Absolutely. Yeah, Exaglyph is that's from Hades, oh my gosh, what's the developer? Supergiant Games. Yeah. Exaglyph was the Adamant Rail, I think? Yes. It's been a hot second since I've played Hades, but I have played a lot of Hades over the past couple of years. That game is so good. I might play that on stream sometime. I've like started that game over a couple of times just to get that fresh experience. It's good every time, I swear. Definitely worth it. But anyway, I got distracted. I think the best D&D edition to get in on would probably be 5th. So I would say start there. Gotta go, be back later though. Hope you guys have fun. Oh, thank you so much, XK. Have fun doing whatever you're doing, and maybe we'll see you again later tonight. Important vampire-related question. Do people still wear pajama sets? Pajama sets? Like... I'm gonna need you to be more specific, Dogfish. Oh no, this is bad. Oh, that was real bad. I'm dying. Like a set of pajamas. Like a, you know, like... lounge pants and a t-shirt, right? That's what I wear as pajamas. Do these pajamas give you a bonus? A set bonus? I mean, for coziness, maybe. Like a bonus damage against bandits. Only if the bandits are also wearing, pajamas and are wielding exclusively pillows. Pajama sets give a set bonus to only pillow fights. It's true. This is known. Found a rad pajama shorts recently, but there's no matching shirt. Huh. Well, that's disappointing. I feel like for guys, there's very little attention given to pajamas. You know, like, you just can't find cute-looking pajamas for guys. They don't exist. Or they're very rare to find, at least. I've not found anything that looks flattering on me, anyway. Guys get like 3 colors and 2 cuts for clothes. It's so true. It's so sad. It's a sad state of affairs. This is the burden that we must live with. Navy, black, brown, and green. Yep. Occasionally, some shades of red, if we're really lucky. But it's so true. And for the pajamas, it's like... It's sweatpants and a t-shirt. That's what we get. That's what you get. Oh no. Oh, did you see that? I thought I was doomed, but I schmooved out of the way. They can't stop me with this schmovement. Just gonna squeeze right through here. You know what this reminds me of? This whole game? Back in the before times, when you'd go to, like, a shopping mall, right? And there's just, like, crowds of people everywhere, and you gotta you're trying to get someplace, but everybody else is in like a malaise and just wandering aimlessly through the purgatory of capitalism, and you're like, I gotta get to the Apple Store right now. I got an appointment. This is what it's like trying to navigate between all of these people. This reminds me of Spiderweb Software's Exile series. Ooh, I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Also, I looked over at chat for a second, looked back at the game screen, and I'm like, why are there more of me? And then I was like, oh, there's many ghosts. I kind of lost track of which one was me for a second there. I'm like, that could have been dangerous. This is Spiderweb Software Exile series. Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard of that before. Tell me about this series, my dear dogfish. I wish to know all the secrets. Can I break that? There we go. Oh, that's, let's not go that way. I keep wanting to go that way, but it's not gonna happen. Here we go. Oh, jeez, it's tight. Nobody's ever actually played. Hold on. It's an indie shareware game from the 90s. Oh, okay. Indie shareware. I love it. That seems like right up Bear's alley, right? Things as old as we are. Probably. It's, that's what we call classic. Classic, baby. Wow. Bear, you are here! I have spoken you into existence! Do you know anything about this, Spiderweb Software thing? Bear, is he wrong? Tell me, Bear, have I mistyped you? I'm just saying, every time I go over to your channel, you got some, like, awesome-looking retro games going, and, kind of thought you might have a type. Don't trust Dogfish's taste in games. Well. The plot thickens. I feel like I absolutely need movement on this guy. If I am to survive. More like Bearcast. Bearcast in the typecast of the games. It's so sad. But actually, Bear, you haven't answered the question. Are you familiar with this? Because if you are, we've just proven our point. Play modern games. Ah, oh, you know what? That's true. That's true. Nah, Bear isn't cool enough. Oh, is it one of those hipster games that that only cool people know about? Dogfish. Yeah, nice. Like below modern games like, Game.com stuff. Game.com. Only the finest in games.com. It's true though, you play like recently made games that are in retro style, right? This past Halloween season, one of my friends did a playthrough of, what was it called? Dreadx Collection? Which is like a bunch of like people come together, a bunch of game developers come together, and they each contribute a like micro indie horror game to add to the collection. And we had an absolute blast watching our friend play through that collection for this year. And they like do it every year. It's a fresh one every year. There were, admittedly, there were a couple of stinkers in the bunch, but there were also some really inspired, excellent games. It's amazing what people can do with, like, you know, not a ton of resources, right? Whether it be time or, you know, equipment, technology. Watching somebody make a game like that on a budget, both for time and funds, it's really cool. So that's going to become one of our new traditions, is just playing through the Dreadx collection every year. Good taste, dear. Yes. The best taste. The tastiest taste. I feel like I feel like we're in danger right now. Like, we are not killing these guys as fast as we need to. There's some goodies. Let me see if I can't just sneak through here and grab some of those. Hope that this helps us survive a little bit longer. What's your game with most time logged in? That's a good question. I don't know the answer off the top of my head. I would have to look at Steam stats, but let me theorize. I've put a lot of hours into Skyrim, but I don't think that is the Oh, you know what it is? I know what it is. It's Deer Theory. That's right. Tune in next week for more Deer Theory. I think the game I have the most hours in is either Borderlands 3 or Borderlands 2. Because I was obsessed with those games. One of the very few games that I've actually gone through and, like, 100% completed. It's right up there with a Deer Simulator. Would never have guessed Borderlands. I mean, there's something about the shooter-looter format, plus the RPG character building element, plus, you know, being really good for playing with a friend group. All that stuff put together, just, I don't know, it just hits different. Borderlands 3 is so fun, right? They did an excellent job with it. There were a lot of people who did not like the pre-sequel. I actually, I was a pretty big fan. I put a lot of hours into that one, too. I think 2 is still my favorite. 3 is way up there. Pre-sequel is, you know, I still like it as a game, but I don't think it crests the top 3. Pre-sequel is fine. There we go. Snake agrees with me. Gonna get the like. Now I saw, yeah, I was gonna say, that was gonna be my next thing. There's that Tiny Tina Wonderlands that's coming out soon. And I'm very excited about it. I have been kind of avoiding spoilers, but I've seen just enough that I am intrigued. Very intrigued. Didn't get into Borderlands only because can't get into shooters. Ah, that's very fair. Now, to be clear, I'm not, like, a huge fan of the shooter genre. I play a couple of more arcadey shooters, like, played a little bit of Halo. A long time ago, I used to play Call of Duty. But Borderlands kind of, I don't know, it plays a little bit different for a shooter. It's a lot more arcadey, almost, you know? Are these plants gonna go away? Because I need to leave. Get me out of here. Okay, those plants were not going to leave. I'm glad I decided to go when I did. Dogfish only plays knitting sims. Knitting Simulator 2021. They've introduced a new kind of yarn. All of the knitters are super excited. Oh, this is looking bad. This is real bad. Oh my gosh, we got swarmed. Was that the 11-minute mark? Yep, that was the 11-minute swarm. I've memorized the 11-minute swarm. I know it when it comes for me. Let's see if we can get a couple little upgrades here. Yeah, that looks good. Let's try... What are we gonna do this time? Let's do Mortasio. I don't think we've ever gotten a win with him. Now I'm wondering what a knitting simulator would look like. Do you think it would have, like, special peripheral controllers, like Guitar Hero? Except it's Knitting Hero? Dogfish says, your tops are Spelunky and Isaac. Those are excellent choices. They have a bit of a skill cap that you have to hit before you can really start to have fun with them, I feel like. And I am not good at either of those games, so I never got very far in them. But I respect them greatly. I've watched a lot of gameplay for both Spelunky and Isaac. Number 1 GOAT is Spelunky. Oh, yes. Top 2 would be Celeste and Hollow Knight for Citrus. Oh. I respect it. Hollow Knight is a beautiful game. Absolutely gorgeous. Wonderful design. And for Celeste, honestly, I know so little about it. Like, I know it's a very challenging platformer, but beyond that, I don't really know too much about like what its deal is and why people love it so much. Now, admittedly, I have not played it, so that's probably one of the reasons why I don't understand the allure. But maybe Citrus, you can tell me what the big draw is for Celeste. Maybe make a convert of me. Undertale probably has to be before Isaac, though, and that's basic. Ah, yes. We got some excellent taste in games in the audience tonight, I gotta say. Really recommend it. Ah. Is it as hard as it looks? And also, how puzzly is it? Is it like just pure skill platforming, or is it puzzly like Braid? Story's good, very good controls. Okay, okay, good start. Here for it. I didn't even know there was like that much of a story to it. Celeste is so hard, but also bad at games. Skilled platform puzzles. Would you say that it is... Would you say it's similar to Braid in its puzzle style? Very hard. 8,070 deaths. Yikes! Oh my goodness. That's some danger zone right there, my friend. That does sound very challenging. Not gonna lie. I would be afraid that it would just kick my butt, and I would get discouraged with it. Keep in mind, going for 100%. Okay, that's fair. That's like a whole new level of challenge, then. Very valid. Don't know what Braid is. Oh, let me try and think of a different game. Like a platformy, puzzly type thing. I'm kind of drawing a blank trying to think of another one that would fit in that category. Well, that's fair, that's fair. I'll just kind of categorize Celeste as a difficult puzzle or a difficult platforming game with some puzzle elements. That's a good question. Like, what are some other good platforming puzzle games other than Braid? Anybody have any ideas? I'm kind of like drawing a blank trying to think of one. I know there's more out there. Just can't think of one off the top of my head. Darndest thing. Fez. Fez would count, I think. It's got some puzzly elements in there. Yeah, I think Fez would be a good example in that genre. Definitely nothing like Meat Boy or anything like that. That's more of like a purist puzzle game, or a purist platforming game, I should say. Check this out. We're gonna get the spicy nugget. Look at that spicy nug. Can't be stopped. Delicious. You know, I want to know what that spicy nugget actually is. I know that the abbreviation for it that the developer put in is NFT, but it stands for something, and it doesn't stand for what NFT should stand for. I want to be in on the joke, you know? I want to know what the developer is goofing with. So Citrus, would you say that you routinely go after those 100% for games? Are you a completionist type gamer, or is Celeste perhaps a special case? It takes a certain level of dedication to 100% games like that on a routine basis. I have a lot of respect. That and speedrunners. Completing a game to the greatest extent possible, and then completing a game to the smallest extent possible. It's two sides of the coin of gaming. Almost never go for 100% generally. Do normal and then move on. Okay, so Celeste is a special game in your books then. That's pretty cool. I'm not usually a super completionist either. I used to have more of that spark back when I was younger and had more time to... Well, that's the combination, I guess, right? I had more time as a kid to go back and, you know, play games to 100%, and also I had less disposable income, so it was like, yes, I have 3 games, and I'm gonna play the absolute living hell out of all of them. Gonna get as much value as I can out of these 3 games in my collection. So that's probably what led to my early completionist tendencies. But nowadays, I mostly just kind of play a game to the natural conclusion, and then I'm like, alright, let's see what else we got. Probably also helps that we've seen a resurgence of indie games, so the games are both smaller and, you know, more bite-sized. Never would have played a lot of the games if you didn't get them as gifts. What is... Drip, do you have any ideas for point redeems once you hit affiliate? I do have fun ideas for point redeems. I need to learn how to do them, though. I might be bugging Dag and Bear. Oh, one point to ban Snake? I might, maybe. Dag's just gonna redeem it himself, though. I might be bugging Dag and Bear about how to do certain programming things in OBS, but I've got plans. I got some ideas. I also have my my emotes already planned out. Or not just planned out, they're made. I've made my emotes. So, as soon as I get that ability, they're going up. I'm gonna tell you that. Day 1, emotes made. Point redeem to change your antlers. Oh yeah, there we go! I'll have all kinds of different fun antler hats. I like that idea. One of them can be like super big antlers. Make them guns. Oh yeah, definitely. We're just gonna get like the Deer Simulator antler guns going. Full metal deer. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's happening, for sure. 2 tiny drips. Oh yes! Now here's the thing. Do I do the point redeem and let you choose which antlers you get, or do you have to do it random? Then it's kind of like a little grab bag. You never know what antlers you're gonna get when you redeem. I feel like I like the grab bag idea. That could get silly right there. Good times. Breen's got a wheel o' hats and it works well. Ooh, a wheel of hats. I like that idea. That would work pretty well with this plan, I think. Maybe I gotta go bug Breen. Also, I feel like I never get to catch Breen streaming. Do they stream at like a strange hour or certain days? They have a schedule? So I always like to catch their streams, but I feel like I'm never lining up on schedules. Breen's got long hours and usually streams late. Ah, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, I will keep an eye out for whenever this lad goes live. Gotta catch it sometime. Gotta see that wheel o' hats. you can catch him tomorrow at 7 Central. Ooh! There we go. That's actionable right there. I like it. Maybe I will. Maybe I will. Playing It Takes Two. Ah! A collab stream with 2 snacks? A crossover episode? No way. I love it. So It Takes Two, isn't that like a, kind of like a puzzle platforming game? Co-op puzzle platforming? If I remember correctly. They're finalizing the divorce. Well, good for you. It's a divorce sim. It is not. Are you pulling my leg? I feel like I've seen this before. Oh my gosh. You would never joke, never? Are you sure, Dag? Because it seems like it's legitimately about divorce. Really? I am a little bit surprised. Okay, okay. But it's a co-op game. You have to cooperate to uncooperate. Interesting. The opening to it is insane. Well, now I'm intrigued. I'm gonna go, like, look this up a little bit. Oh, you know what? You gotta watch it on YouTube. Do Dag and Breen have any, like, VODs up on YouTube or anything like that? Because if I'm gonna watch it, I might as well watch these two goofballs play it, right? That's some quality entertainment, I'm sure. We got the VODs. Alright, nice. Gonna have to check that out then. Divorce Simulator. Oh, too much. Those sweet, sweet VODs. So good. So wait a minute, I think I lost a line at some point. There was something I wanted to ask somebody. Dag, what is your most played game in your collection right now? I bet it's some kind of... Let's see... Knowing what I know about Dag's channel... Probably some kind of... Not a roguelike, maybe, but... Yeah, I'm gonna say it's a roguelike of some sort. What is it, Dag? Spill your secrets. Bejeweled. Is it really Warframe? Oh my goodness. That's a surprise. I got some garlic. I didn't even know I had garlic on this run. I've been not paying attention to the items I've got available. Followed by Armello and Isaac. Okay, well there we go. We did have we had a roguelike in there. Armello. Why does that sounds both familiar and foreign to me? What is Armello? Is that like a mech piloting type thing? Or am I confusing that with something else? Whoa! Okay, we're getting dangerous. It's a furry Game of Thrones board game. Did it come out recently? I feel like I might know the one you're talking about. Did it come out in, like, the last, like, 5 years or so? Or is it, like, an older style game? 2012. Okay, okay. Is Armello like Reversio? I hope not. I won't stand a chance. I never did learn how to play Reversi. I won by pure dumb luck. So I never had to learn. Never learned my lesson. It's more like Othello. Oh, stop it. I'm never gonna learn this dang old game. Too many memories playing Othello against a cow. can't be done. This is not the way to learn, I'll tell you. Oh no! Oh, I was like not even surrounded. I was not even surrounded. This is the Diablo secret cow level. Oh no. Oh my goodness. When did I start streaming? I think my first stream was December. It was like shortly after Christmas of 2021.